up, all y'all spirits out there? Today we are doing a complete handstand flow for all my beginners out there. We're going to be going over what areas in your body to target, what exercise to do for those target areas, and we're also going to go over some beginner warm-ups. And then we're going to do a little bit of some advanced warm-ups. We're going to practice our jumping, and we're going to practice some balance stuff. But anyway, let's get into it. First, before I get onto the mat, I'm going to go over what we finna do. So basically, if you're a complete beginner and you never did a handstand before, you don't know where to start, what to do, and none of that, this is what we're gonna start with. We're gonna work on strengthening our wrist, strengthening our arms, strengthening our shoulders, strengthening our core, strengthening our legs. I know I'm finna say everything, but like it really is like a full body thing. So yes, we need to strengthen our wrist, especially the wrist though, our arms, our shoulders, our core, and our legs. And then after all that strengthening, we got to work on balance. Now let me tell you why each of these things got to be strengthened. Of course your wrist got to be strengthened because your full body weight is going to be on your wrist. Your legs got to be strengthened because that's your jumping force, okay? When you bend your knees and you jump and you leap forward, you gotta have strong legs for that. Your core gotta be strong because when you're up in your handstand, you're gonna be tightening your core to keep your balance so you're not swinging and stuff like that. So this is why we gotta do all the things I said we gotta do. But without further ado, we're gonna get on the mat and we're gonna practice. First, we're gonna do our core, then we're gonna do some wrist, then we're gonna do some arm exercises, and then after all that is done, we can finally do some drills. So without further ado, let's get on the mat and let's do some core. And I hope it don't rain on me because it's literally supposed to be raining right now, but I did not want to do yoga inside. I wanted to do it outside, so hopefully I can do this whole thing before it starts raining. Alrighty, so let's get on the mat. Let me swipe these bugs off my mat. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go all the way down against your mat, your ground, wherever you're at. You're just gonna lay all the way down because we're gonna start working on our core first. That's the very first thing. All right, so go ahead and take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go ahead and pick your legs up, kick them straight in the air, and flex your feet. All right, so you're kind of like in this L shape right here. Your next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take your arms and you're gonna sit up. You're gonna reach your arms forward just like this. So you're picking up your neck, your head, your upper back off of the mat, and you're just like this. This position right here is going to engage your entire core from your upper core to your lower core. So from here, we're just gonna lower one leg at a time, just like so. Right then left, or left and right, totally up to you. And we're just gonna do that for about, I'm gonna say 2 rounds of 10. 2 rounds of 10 because we got more core exercises to do. So we're going to do 2 rounds of 10. So without further ado, go ahead, sit up, reach your arms up, and get ready. Lowering the right, picking it back up, then lowering the left. That is 1. This is 2. And remember, the more you reach your arms up, the easier it will be to lift your upper back off the mat. All right, that's 3. And remember to keep your feet flexed because you want your legs engaged. That's 4. Make sure you're breathing with your movements. Inhaling and exhaling. That's 5. 6. 7. That's 8. 9. And 10. If you need a short break, go ahead and pull your legs to your chest and lower your upper back down. If you don't need a short break, we're going to continue with our next round of 10. So let's extend our legs, flex our feet, reach our arms up, pick up our upper back, and let's do 10 more. Right, then left. That's 1. And guys, you don't have to go too fast. You know, slow movements is where it's at. That's 2. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna go ahead and lower our chest, not our chest, but our upper back onto the mat. We're gonna keep our legs extended, and we're gonna stay here for 2 breaths. So deep breath in, and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Go ahead and tuck right here. Hold your legs into your chest. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as you exhale, we're going to reach our hands forward, picking up our upper back off the mat. We're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to hold this tuck position for 5 breaths. Inhale with me and exhale out your nose or mouth. 4 more breaths to go. 3 more to go. Inhaling with me. And exhale. Deep breath through the nose. And a deep breath out. Last 2. Last breath here. Then we're going to exhale and release. Go ahead and stretch your arms above your head. Keep your legs in this tuck position. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, you're going to reach your arms forward to tuck. Go ahead, touch your toes. Inhale, extend your arms above your head. Exhale and tuck. We're going to do this a couple more times, about 8 more times. Hi, thank you for joining. About 8 more times, guys. So deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the nose or mouth. Couple more to go. Inhale here. And exhale it all out. Deep breath through your nose. And a deep breath out. 2 more to go. Inhale here. And a deep breath out. Hold your tuck. Hold your tuck for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Stretch your arms above your head. Keep your knees tucked into your chest just like so. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. All right, you guys can stay on the mat real quick. I'm gonna sit up and re-explain what we're doing real quick for all the newcomers. But you guys can stay on your mat. I'm just gonna sit up and say what we're doing. All right. All right, Cam said, this is helping me poop. Good advice. It is good advice. This is actually, core work will help your digestive system. No lie, y'all. Core work does help your digestive system. But anyway, what we're doing here for all the newcomers, we are working on our handstands. We're doing drills and warm-ups. We're working on the full thing, our wrist, our core, our shoulders, our arms, our legs. We're doing everything, but first things first, we're doing core. So what y'all just seen me doing was our beginner core work. We have like 2 more core exercises to do, and then we can move on to our wrist exercises and our arm exercises. But hold up. Kinsey said, I thought she meant she was pooping out. Good advice. I don't know what they meant. At first, I thought they meant that what I was doing would help them poop, but that they could have meant that too. They could have meant that too. I'm honestly not sure what they meant, to be honest. We finna go back terms. All right. So I'm back on my mat. I'm finna lay back down. I'm finna lay back all the way down. And I'm gonna take a deep breath in. I'm gonna extend my arms over my head, and I'm going to tuck my knees into my chest. This is the setup for our next exercise, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a deep breath in, and we're tucking, grabbing our toes, and as we exhale, we're going to extend the legs and our arms out into a boat pose. All right? And then we're just going to go back into it, tucking the toes, exhale, extend out, boat pose. Deep breath in, tuck your toes, not tuck your toes, but tuck your knees, touch your toes. Exhale, extend your legs, extend your arms, boat pose. Inhale, tuck your legs, touch your toes. Exhale, extend. Couple more to go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale with me. In a deep breath out. Couple more to go. Last one here. Hold your tuck for 3, 2, 1. Extend. Hold your boat pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, tuck it in. Lay your upper back against the mat. Relax here. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And then as we exhale, we're going to cross our ankles. And we're going to give ourselves a little momentum. Start rocking back and forth. Because we're going to go rock up into a tabletop. Go ahead and take this time to adjust if need be. We worked on our core, so our next thing is to work on our wrist, all right? If you feel like you need more core exercises, just add more sets to that. Like, you don't have to do 2 sets of 10. You can do 4 sets of 10, all right? And if it's too much for you, just lower it down, okay? You know, it's all about finding that balance to where you're at the moment. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and go into our tabletop. Wrists stacked under shoulders, knees stacked under hips. And we're going to make sure our fingertips are spread wide, just like so. And we're going to grip the mat, okay? For our first wrist exercise, we're just going to rock back and forth. Literally just like this. We're not going too deep yet. We are going to go deeper, but this is just a warm up. So I'm taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Optional to rock over the wrist. Optional to send your hips all the way down towards your heels. Like I said, you can stay just like this if this is where you at. But if you want something a bit more intense, you can go all the way back and all the way forward. Okay? Totally up to you. We're going to do this for 2 more breaths. So deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, we are now going to rock from side to side, okay? So we're not rocking back and forth anymore. We're rocking side to side. Keeping your hands planted on the mat. Your fingertips and your hands are not going to move, just the rest of your body, all right? So without further ado, we're going to rock from left to right or right to left. Either or, it doesn't matter. Remember, guys, you're pushing the ground away. You're not sinking down into your shoulders. You're actively pushing away from the ground, not from side to side. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here, guys. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we're going to start doing some figure of 8s. So go ahead, start drawing your 8 with your body. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. Then as you exhale, we're going to switch to the opposite direction. So now I'm going to draw 8 the other way. Taking my deep breath in, rocking over my wrist, and sending my hips back down. All right, 1 more breath here. Then as I exhale, I'm going to sit my hips all the way down. So I'm sitting on my heels, and I'm going to take the tops of my hands, and I'm going to flip them around. So this part of your hand is going to touch the ground. If that's too intense for you, you can just roll out your wrists like this, because this next exercise is going to be a bit intense. So we're going to take the tops of our hands and we're going to place them right in front of our knees. We're going to take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. If this exercise is too intense for you, go ahead and just bend your knees. Bend, not your knees, I'm sorry, y'all. Bend your elbows, and that's gonna make it a bit less intense. If it's not intense enough, you need something a bit more, go ahead and lean your weight back, and the tops of your wrists are going to start lifting up off the mat. Go ahead and press your nail beds into the... Y'all, it's raining. It's raining. Oh my God. No, I gotta finish this warm up before it starts raining though. For real. Like, hold off like 10, 12, 15 minutes, please. Anyway, I'm gonna take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, we're gonna peel our hands all the way off the mat. Go ahead and clasp them together and you're gonna roll out your wrist. Go ahead and roll it out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, you're just gonna roll it the other direction. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the nose or mouth. One more breath here. And as you exhale, we're just gonna shake it out real good. Shake, 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 shake. All right, go ahead and walk yourself back into a tabletop. We're now gonna do some shoulder exercises. So one shoulder exercise that I really like to do when I'm finna get into my handstands, I like to push the ground away just like this, broadening my shoulder blades. And then I exhale and sink all the way down, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Deep breath in and push the ground away. Broaden out the shoulder blades. And then sink down, squeezing them together. All right, we're gonna do that a couple more times. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in, pushing the ground away, broadening the shoulder blades. And a deep breath out, sinking down, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Let's do this a couple more times, guys. Deep breath in, pushing the ground away. Deep breath out, squeezing the shoulder blades together. One more time here. Deep breath in. Now we're gonna hold it. Hold this position right here. Push the ground away. Broaden the shoulder blades. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sink all the way down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hold this for 3, 2, and 1. Find center. Go ahead and find a neutral position right here. For our next inhale, we're gonna take our left hand. We're gonna place it towards the right side. Have your thumb facing towards the sky, just like this. From there, you're gonna sink down, lowering your chest to the ground. This is gonna give you a lot of space in your shoulder area on your left side. You're gonna take a deep breath here. Go ahead and press your pinky into your mat or into the ground, wherever you're at, and have your fingertips spread wide, just like that. Y'all, it's raining.
It's raining right now. Oh,
I know.
Girl, you better get your camera and phone out the grass. It's raining.
I know. I'm finna go after I do this. Let's take one more breath here. And then as we exhale, we're gonna go ahead and switch. Right hand goes to the left side as we sink our chest down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here. Then we're gonna exhale and release. All right, y'all, we're gonna have to relocate. It's raining. It's raining, y'all. We're gonna have to relocate really quickly. Let me read this last comment real quick. Canty22 said, sitting on the toilet, that's what I meant. Oh, hey, well, that's now we know. But anyway, y'all, it's currently raining right now. I feel like I really could finish up. But I don't want my camera to get rained on. I feel like if I had a little umbrella or something over it, it would be like, matter of fact, I do have an umbrella. Hold up, y'all. We're gonna finish what I started. y'all. It's raining. I gotta go ahead and y'all. It's raining. I gotta protect my camera real quick. So I'm not finna go inside. I'm finna finish this. All right. Hold up. I think I got it. Hold up, y'all. Finna make me a little shield right now. Y'all, it's not even that rain. It's not even raining that bad. It's not raining that bad. We finna continue where we left off. It's not even raining that bad. I'm finna move the mat out my way though, cause this thing will get slippery when it's wet. So I am finna toss that over there. All right, we don't need the mat no more. We don't need the mat no more, cause we finna practice our jumps next. So we did our core, we did our wrists, we did our shoulders. Now we're finna practice doing some jumps and strengthening our legs. All right. So we're gonna go into a tabletop on the wet grass. Then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a deep breath in. As I exhale, I'm gonna tuck my toes, I'm gonna pick my hips up, and I'm gonna shift back to downward dog. From here, I'm going to go ahead and walk out the dog, taking a deep breath in and out as I twist from side to side. Let's take one more breath here. And we're gonna exhale and find stillness. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here. And then as we exhale, we're gonna pick up our heels, shift our weight forward into a high plank. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop my legs back for a little space. I'm gonna take a deep breath here. And as I exhale, I'm going to bend my knees and shift myself backwards like I'm getting ready to leap forward, okay? So now that we're in this shifted position, we're gonna take a deep breath in, center your gaze between your thumbs, and as you exhale, you're just going to extend the legs, okay? We're not even jumping, we're just practicing extending the legs. So deep breath in, we're gonna reset to downward dog, and we're gonna do that a couple more times. So inhale, lift the hips, not the hips, but the heels, and shift forward. Exhale, bend your knees, shift back. Inhale, center your gaze. Exhale, extend the legs. Okay, now let's reset. Let's go ahead and reset. We're gonna do that again. Deep breath in, pick up your heels, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees, shift back. Now we're getting ready to leap forward. Inhale, center your gaze. Exhale, extend the legs. Go ahead and reset. We're gonna do that 2 more times, y'all. So inhale, pick up your hip, not your hips, but your heels, and shift forward. Exhale, bend your knees, and shift backwards. Take a deep breath in, center your gaze, and as you exhale, go ahead and extend the legs. One more time, let's reset. One more time. Deep breath in, picking up the heels, shifting forward. Deep breath out, bending the knees, shifting back. Deep breath in, centering my gaze. Deep breath out, leaping forward. All right, go ahead and walk your hands to your feet. Take a deep breath here in your forward fold. If this is too intense for you, go ahead and bend the knees. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just gonna walk our hands up our legs into a standing position. Alrighty, now we can move on to actually jumping. That was just warming up the legs. Now that the legs are warmed up, we're gonna do that same routine, but instead of just extending, we're going to actually jump forward. So let's do that. Turning back around, going back into our tabletop, gripping the grass, taking a deep breath in, and as I exhale, I'm tucking my toes, picking my hips up, shifting back, downward dog, taking this time to readjust. Alrighty, so inhale, picking up the heels, shifting your weight forward. Exhale, bending the knees, shifting back. This time we're actually going to jump though. So we're taking a deep breath in, centering our gaze, and as we exhale, as we shift forward, you're gonna jump. So we're gonna into your forward fold. Just like that. We're gonna take a deep breath here. Go ahead, take hold of opposite ends of your elbows, and you're gonna rock from side to side in your ragdoll. All right, go ahead and place your hands back down, and we're gonna reset. Step back to downward dog. Alrighty. Now let's repeat that again. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Just like that. Rock from side to side. Take a hold of your elbows. Exhale and reset. Place your hands back down. Reset. Back to downward dog. Alrighty. Let's try that again. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another inhale here. Exhale and jump forward. Into your forward fold. Go ahead, rock from side to side. Y'all, it's actually for real raining. Like, it's for real raining now. Like, it's not even sprinkling no more. It's actually raining for real. Like, can y'all even see it? Can y'all see the rain? Y'all can see it on me. Like, it's raining. It's raining for real. Let's continue though. For real though. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to move this inside. If it start raining any harder than it is now, I'm going inside the house. Alrighty though, let's do that one more time. Tuck my toes, pick my hips up, shift back, downward dog. Deep breath in, picking up my heels, shifting forward. Deep breath out. Deep breath here. And I jump. And a rock out here. Take another deep breath in. And as I exhale, I'm gonna walk my hands up my legs into a standing position. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and shake my wrist out. Thinking to myself if I want to go inside or not. Like, it's not raining like super hard, but it definitely is raining for real. Let's see. I'm gonna stick it out. We almost done anyway. We're literally almost done, so I'm going to stick it out. What we're gonna do a couple more drills. So let's go back onto the mat. Well, back onto the grass. From there, I'm gonna tuck my toes. I'm gonna pick up my hips, and I'm gonna shift back to downward dog. Now, here's when things get a little interesting because we're doing a different type of warm-up now. From here, you're gonna take a deep breath in, bend your knees, and as you exhale, you're gonna kick your right leg up. Go ahead and hold that there for a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and round your back, bring your knee to your nose. From there, you're gonna go back into three-legged dog. And then as you exhale, you're gonna bend your left leg, you're gonna jump that left leg forward. Go ahead and lower your right leg down. Paddle that out, walk that out. All right, go ahead and place your hands firmly on the grass or mat. We're gonna reverse that. We're going to bend our legs, kick our right leg back up. But this time, we're gonna bend the left knee and we're gonna jump back and place our right leg back down. Alrighty, let's do that 3 more times. Deep breath here. Exhale, right leg goes up. Deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Deep breath here. Exhale, three-legged. Deep breath in, bend left knee. Exhale, jump up. Go ahead and place the right leg back down. Paddle it out, paddle it out. All right, plant that hands firmly against the ground. Bend your knees, right leg goes back up. Exhale, bend the left knee, jump back. All righty, 2 more times. Let me go ahead and readjust, reset real quick. Alrighty, let's do that again. Bending the knees. Exhale, right leg goes up. Deep breath here. Exhale, knee to nose. Deep breath in, 3. Exhale, bend the knee, jump forward. Lower your right leg down, paddle it out. Go ahead, put your hands back down. Deep breath in, bend the knees. Exhale, right leg goes up. Inhale, bend left knee. Exhale, jump back. Go ahead, lower your right leg down, paddle out. This is our last time on our right side, all right? So let's make it count. Deep breath in, bend the knees. Exhale, 3-legged. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, 3-legged. Inhale, bend left knee. Exhale, jump forward. Lower your right leg down. Paddle out. Take a deep breath here. Bend those knees. Exhale, right leg goes up. Inhale, bend left knee. Exhale, jump back. Go ahead, lower your right leg down. Rock it out, rock it out. Alrighty, I'm gonna walk my hands to my feet. And I'm gonna sit all the way back up. Woo! It's raining hard, y'all. Y'all, it's really for real rain out here. Like, oh my God. Like, for real, like, now I actually am finna leave. I actually am finna leave now. I'm gonna go live again, but this time we're gonna be in the house. Cause right now it's too much rain for me right now. It's doing too much. So I'm gonna catch y'all in like 10 minutes. So I gotta go in there, set up inside, and then go live again. But we're gonna be doing our drills. We're not gonna be doing no warm-ups and none of that, because right now we're like in our drill part. So I'm literally finna like exit out real quick and then go live inside. But I will catch y'all later. I will catch y'all in 10 minutes. Give me some time to set up inside. And yeah. Peace and love. Catch y'all in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, y'all.